Hey Commanders, how you doing today? Or tonight, depending on your time zone. Lewis here, back with another World of Warships Legends video. And this time giving the Shoukaku a little run around and all the good stuff, so yeah. Yeah, usually, generally speaking, I tend to play tier 7 carriers a little less than I do with tier 5s when I even play those, so yeah. Yeah, Shoukaku with the Azur Lane skin, and of course Azur Lane Shoukaku as a commander. We'll go over the setup for the commander shortly, obviously, but yeah. Shoukaku, flagship of the, well, Shoukaku class aircraft carriers. Namesake translates to soaring crane and whatnot. Built at the Yokosuka Naval Arsenal, laid down December 37, launched in June 1939, commissioned in August 41, and only sunk 3 years later by the US Navy submarine USS Kavala, June 44, and whatnot. So, yeah. So a little bit of history, nerdy history stuff and whatnot. Yeah, so the ship was Shoukaku and whatnot. So yeah. So yeah, I said go over the commander setup, all the good stuff, and then get to the actual replay and yeah. So yeah, commander is Azur Lane Shoukaku. Base trait is swift as the wind, which increases aircraft carriers' top speed. So actually, as aircraft carriers go a little bit faster. If you wanted an even faster carrier, you could stack Bruce Fraser as an inspiration, because his base trait is for any type of ship. So there's that option, of course. So in a moment, yeah, we'll go over the inspirations and the skills I like to use for the Shoukaku and so forth. So first inspiration is Iona from the Arpeggio Blue Steel collaboration. Her base trait is No Time to Explain, which speeds up aircraft restoration time, or in a nutshell, speeds up how quickly you can regenerate planes if they've been shot down, and so on and so forth. That's it in a nutshell. And of course, now the collaboration commander from the Transformers collaboration a little while back. What's it? Decepticon Starscream. His base trait is Advance and Vanquish, which speeds up the aircraft cruising speed, so planes go faster basically, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, planes go faster. Wee. Alright, so yeah, moving on to actual skills and perks I like to use. In the first row, maxed out for Mastery 4 out of 4, no fly zone, bumps up your ship's anti-aircraft damage per second by 10%, and increases your AA gun's firing range by an extra 5%. And there's a couple of aircraft carrier commanders you can use for inspiration to bump up the range and the damage as well if you're that worried about it. Yeah, you got Yamaguchi and Ernest King for that. Yep, second skill, also maxed out, Mastery 4 out of 4, one-way ticket. Bumps up your torpedo damage, so if you want to stack that even further, you could grab Raizo Tanaka for another inspiration, increase your torpedo damage even more, if you're really into that kind of thing. Yeah. Setup wise, I'm mostly specced into the torpedo bombers rather than the dive bombers for the Shoukaku. And third skill, Mastery 3 out of 4, which is also Shoukaku's unique skill, Crane's Protection, which basically improves the concealment of your dive bombers and your torpedo bombers and skip bombers, but as far as I'm aware, there's no Japanese aircraft carriers with skip bombers as far as I'm aware, just dive bombers and torpedo bombers, but yeah. The planes get harder to spot, that's it. And for a little extra speed as well, emergency power, Mastery 2 out of 4, increases aircraft cruise speed by 2%. Obviously when maxed out it'll go up to 4%. So that skill obviously stacks with Starscream's base trait, and yeah, extra speed is always extra speed. So yeah, players are harder to spot, and you can get to your enemies a bit quicker before they actually see you, which minimises the time they get to react to what you're doing, and so on. And last but not least, the legendary skill of choice, the We Are Legion skill, which increases your torpedo bomber's airspeed. So that stacks with obviously emergency power and stacks with Starscream. So torpedo bombers go even faster. Also has a secondary effect of if an enemy ship is within 4.5 kilometers of you, it reduces incoming damage by 20%. Yeah, that's definitely something you don't want to happen. Yeah. So yeah. So post-match results, screenshot and whatnot. Nothing too crazy, no high calibers or Confederates or Krakens or yada yada yada. Just a few detections, a few torpedo hits, a few bomb hits, a few plane shot down, 3 sinkings, a few fires, a couple of floods, a couple of incapacitations, and just short of 40,000 damage because I was mostly spotting rather than going damage farming and trying to kill everything on the enemy team. So yeah, generally speaking, that's what you really need to do as a carry. Just spot what you can, and if your team's paying attention, they'll hopefully shoot at what you're spotting. And it's really that simple. Yeah, if your carry does reasonably well, you should be able to be around the sort of middle of the pack, so to speak. And yeah, so somewhere between the middle to the bottom pack is just fine for a carrier. If you're placing someone in the top half of your team as a carrier, something's probably gone wrong somewhere else. But anyway, so that's all that in a nutshell. So yeah, if you obviously enjoyed the video, yeah, don't forget to obviously like, comment, subscribe for that good stuff. And if you have an account on Twitch, go to twitch.tv/r_lewis_88. Drop a follow over there as well. And you'll often catch me streaming Legends throughout the week on whatnot. And of course, sometimes I do occasionally play other games as well. And whatnot. So yeah, without any further ado, that's everything I can think of. So, Onga says, I'm going to cue the music, stop talking, and I shall catch you all next time.